Downloading Rio Tactics.
Excuse me, ma'am. She just put up the finger?
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Bruh, homie, it's just coffee. There's a gas station down the road. Just walk. It just doesn't do it sometimes. Yet again, this is the demo. Maybe it's Welcome to a game called Rue Valley. This is going to be take 2 of me recording this because I played for 12 minutes and I don't understand this game. But I'm going to let y'all see what I mean. We're going to get up into it. New game because, listen, now that I know certain things matter. For example, this right here, all of this matters. Define character personality. With each of these will decide what type of things we can say and when we can say it. So we're going to say something like very indecisive instead of paranoid. We're going to be a little bit awkward. We can only do one side at a time though. We can either be introverted or extroverted. I think this somewhat give me a balance of how I want it to be, but I don't know yet. I played 12 minutes of this. I have no idea. It's not even in the full game either. You're going to find out. You're going to learn along with me. 8 p.m. too. Keep in mind, 12 minutes is how long I've been playing this. Didn't get far, trust me. The frenetic sound of century-old clock nudges you back to the present. The stale air perfectly complements the image of the old motel room. Almost said cold.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Mr. Harrow. So your last name is Harrow. Okay, all right. We got to learn that. Keep that in mind. Harrow is his last name. Your personality trait determines your dialogue option. See? Some options will only be available if you have a certain trait, while others might be blocked by that same trait. Remember, traits are neither good nor bad. They are a crucial part of role-playing a character with a real personality. So each personality we have matters when it comes down to conversations and what we want to do, like interactions. That's why I said it's important at the very beginning. Like these right here, I don't think none of these is like the personality thing. There should be a way of knowing, but I'm not sure. So we're just gonna nod. Just nod. He smiles and nods back.
Mr. Harrow, I'm aware of a slight lack of motivation that you may be experiencing right now.
Yeah, status effects. Red ribbons on the character portrait show the status effects your character currently has. Status effects have a negative impact on your personality and dialogue options. So whenever we see a red ribbon on a freaking picture like that, it's a bad thing. Remember that too. Slight lack of motivation, more like total lack of motivation. You'd rather stay in bed all day instead of attending this farce they call therapy in the middle of nowhere.
And we'll surely be coming back to this condition of yours later during our sessions.
What's his condition? You're not expanding on that. Personality. Your personality is represented in this part of the screen. It shows your personality axis that you defend during character creation, or define, as well as the trait that you chose. Select hover over a trait to see what it is and what it does.
But for now, I just want you to acknowledge its existence and try to stay aware of it at all times, if possible.
What is wrong with the dude? You're not even expanding on what's wrong with him. Oh snap. Oh, I can change like that? Oh, bet. Alright. Okay, silence befalls the room. A muffled clanging sound from outside, only making the moment more uncomfortable. I'll try. See, look, the second option, blocked by dramatic. I'm fine. So we can't do that. We got to be dramatic in order for, well, we can't be dramatic to choose that option. Okay, now I know. Dang, boy.
That's good to hear. Now, in order to keep us focused, I always limit the session length to exactly 1 hour, hence the alarm.
An hour? We can't make it 45 minutes? Probably like 30 minutes? I don't think I need a full hour of this.
However, since this is your first session, I'll allow a few questions, if there's anything.
Okay, so we can be arrogant because this is a personality trait. Wouldn't I know best whether I need another session or not? Hey, we chose it. We might as well do it, right? Wouldn't I know it?
Mr. Harrow, your case is not to be underestimated. We need to assess the situation carefully.
I'm trying to, but you're not really being very specific on what the situation is. Not so long ago, nobody cared about what you do. Yet, now, suddenly your business is everyone's business.
This first session is more for you to get acquainted with me and my methods. We have a long road ahead of us.
Oh, so this is like his first day in therapy, and this is their first time like interacting. So we gotta get used to him, he gotta get used to us.
Any other questions?
Alright, can't you simply state that I'm fine so we can both move on with our lives? Why do we have to do this here in the middle of nowhere? I feel like that's a dumb question, so we're just gonna go with this one. Can you simply just state that I'm fine?
Mr. Harrow.
Come on now, like, just say I'm good, we can good to go. He looks you straight in the eye.
That is out of the question. This is a court-ordered therapy, and both of us could be fined or worse if we don't see it through.
Oh, so this... Psst. I wonder what criminal action you done did, Harrow.
And I have my own professional reasons in addition to the legal ones. You require help, and I've been designated to provide it.
You know what? I respect that. You're a man of your work. I like that. I like that. He looks away, stern-faced.
I've never let a client down, and I'm not about to start now.
I respect that. You know, I had a freaking high school, what is it, that people that always bring you over when you're in the middle of class to talk about your grade and stuff. I always had that one, but it kind of bothered me how intense they try to make it seem. When in reality, just tell me, hey, you're failing this grade, and if you don't pass it, you're gonna end up failing the whole semester. Like something. Don't sit here and make it seem like my life is in peril when you do that. He glanced at the clock, almost too fast for you to notice.
All right then, that's it for today.
Dang, that was a full hour already? That felt like 15 minutes. I thought we just started. Thought I just planted my butt cheeks. Through the door, you hear that sound again.
You should go and check in at the office. Your room is probably ready by now.
Okay, and get up. Go to the office. Oh, bruh. The first 12 minutes of me playing this, I didn't even read that. I was trying to get the controls down. And yeah, and this lady right here, going crazy on that vending machine, all for some coffee. You would think you get that at a gas station. Next to you is the source of the clangs you hear from the inside. A young woman beating up an old vending machine.
Give me my coffee, you jerk!
Bruh, homie, it's just coffee. There's a gas station down the road. Just walk. Like, come on now. You run with this.
Spit it out already!
Homie, home slice, girl. Now that I know how to interact, listen. Just calm down.
Come on, you thief!
I don't think I can talk to her. Alright, so we're just gonna go to the office then. This whole time I was like running around in here trying to think to myself, where am I going? I tried to leave. They didn't let me leave, but you see this little barrier right here? Hey, listen, I was trying to discover all this on my first time. Couldn't even do it. Keep in mind, first time was like literally 12 minutes ago. Keep on talking about that. So can I just walk up in here? How do I don't really know how to interact, to be honest with you. That's one thing that
Rue Valley Motel. Our Coral Destiny internet antenna is down.
I know now. All the attention of the girl behind the counter is occupied by the ongoing phone call.
No, the repair tech already came yesterday. Said the internet will be up by noon today.
Excuse me, ma'am. You see me standing here, I'm trying to get your attention. Please, by all means, put the phone down. She says to the person on the other side of the phone. Call, whatever. Social check. Try to get her attention. See, now this is where we gotta look to see if our social check is good. And if you look over there, it says extroverted. We got social check. We're good, so we can do it. Failure? Never mind. I take back everything I said. I don't know how anything works around here. It's easy. Just be loud enough and she won't be able to ignore you. Hi, I need to get into my room. Speak over her. Ring the desk bell and smile. You know what? We could be an asshole about this, or we can just be polite. I'm gonna be polite just for this one moment. I feel like she ain't get on my nerves yet. I don't want to get on hers. So, excuse me, ma'am. I know you see me. She turns towards you, clearly annoyed by the bell.
Please sit down, sir. I will be with you in a moment.
Okay, well, I just want you to know that I just walked in and you're being very unprofessional. Can you please put the phone down and try to communicate? And before you get a chance to say anything, she returned to her call with no sign that she's about to end it in a moment. Or anytime soon, for that matter. We can be arrogant or we can be nosy. I'm pretty sure we can be nosy, because she's rude now. Now we can be rude. I'm gonna be nosy. Eavesdrops on her conversation. And out of curiosity, you lean closer and prick up your ears, hoping you'll catch what the other person is saying too. Alas, what little you manage to comprehend is but a dull description of traffic congestion by someone caught in it, accompanied by futile attempt to communicate their location to the receptionist. She responds to the person on the other end. So you telling me you're over here talking to a person stuck in traffic about traffic? Girl, if you don't get to work. Minute by minute, your curiosity subdues as your attention slowly breaks down, but you still keep mindlessly listening to the receptionist call for some time.
Yes, I have rebooted the modem.
That don't sound like traffic at all. Am I tripping? What? Killing time. Time in the game does not progress outside of dialogue. So in order to wait until a certain event happens, you need to find a way to kill time. Usually you can do that with various items and interactions around you. For example, reading a book, scrolling through your phone, or just chilling in a cozy chair. So we gotta do other things until she's done? Excuse me, as you're paying guests, I demand your attention right now. Nah, see, that's too arrogant. We're not gonna be a Karen. We're not doing that. I refuse. So we're just gonna leave her alone until she get that done. But let me tell you one thing though. If it was me,
it's urgent. Our guests don't have Wi-Fi.
Dang, listen, I'm still trying to get these controls going. I don't understand how it works. I don't know what button is that. Oh, I think I did it. This chair looks very old but sturdy. Sit down. Okay, so it's X. I gotta remember that. Controller, by the way. Controller, in case y'all didn't notice. A chair is not a bed, but let's be honest, it's better than standing. Wait patiently or get on our phone. I'm gonna be on our phone. I'm not gonna sit here and just wait staring at the wall. The phone bleeps to life with a lock screen that is obviously years old. If it wasn't a collection of pixels, it would be musty with age and neglect. Dang boy, I ain't upgraded no time soon, but you know what? If it's saving me money, I don't care. Play a quick match of hyper-casual protagonists. Scroll through your feed to kill some time. I got a little TikTok, a little talk ticking. Until she finished the call. Scroll through your phone to kill some time. Yeah, until she finished the call. We're just gonna do it like that. You start scrolling through stale memes, boring new articles, beach photos of ex-acquaintances, and poorly targeted sponsored posts. Scroll some more. That's the only option we have. She's still talking, yapping that thing she called him out. In one picture, a grinning middle-aged stranger is apparently showcasing his newest baby. Thanks to a cleverly applied filter, both of them sport donkey ears. In an overly long and arguably racist video, a non-native speaker is repeatedly making embarrassing linguistic errors. They often turn out to be unintentional double entendres. Hilarity ensues. How long do I gotta scroll? Oh, okay, there we go. I'm about to save, boy. I'm tired of reading and I'm tired of scrolling. She better get off that phone before I start causing some damn scenes. So what's happening now? After a while, you realize that neither the pictures nor the posts are loading correctly. Check the signal or wait a bit for it to load. Check the signal, something. 1 bar, but you get the feeling that if it could, it would show half a bar. It seems like all the posts were from some time ago, stashed neatly in your phone's memory. Unless you hook it up to some local Wi-Fi, you won't get much internet here. Minutes pass, but the phone call is still not at its end.
I don't want a customer satisfaction survey. I want the internet!
You better get off that phone and start doing your job. Where's the manager? I'm finna start being a Karen around here. We can either wait and play a quick match, or we can put the phone back in our pocket. Hey, listen, real jump, I'm gonna put the phone back in our pocket because she's clearly not listening. I'm tired of this right now. I'm finna get up there and start acting the ass. Sit patiently doing nothing or get back on the phone. Stand up. Screw this.
Hi, yes,
Hold on.
Coral Destiny Antenna, Rue Valley Motel. Oh, case number? It's 6
Hey,
UG27.
excuse me.
The text said it'd be up by noon today, but it's
Excuse
8
me,
PM
ma'am.
now.
She just put up the finger? Did she really just... Oh no, see, I'm gonna have to go in there and give her a good old whopping. The receptionist desk is covered with random stuff. Check out the leaflets. Hey, let's just check out. We ain't gotta wait for her. Let's just check out. A picture of a huge pocket in a group of people. Wait, and a huge rocket. And a group of people in red jumpsuits cheering with bottles of water above it all. The Coral Destiny logo. Look at the other side. Take the leaflet with you. I'm taking it. At this point, she's too busy being on the phone. Inventory. Oh, nice. Grab the cheap looking pen. Wait, what's happening? You put the leaflet into your back pocket. Grab the pen too. Screw it. She too busy on her phone. At this point, this is just a very light, moderate robbery. Pocket the pen. Hey, you don't care, right? A sudden outburst of kleptomania overcomes you, but luckily the receptionist is so out of it that she doesn't even notice your misdemeanor.
Physical antenna. Yes. On the roof. Yes,
this is why-
the roof.
This is why people like you need to get your wig slid, because you be doing too much. Come on now, you on the phone at work and you're still putting up the finger. I don't even want your attention no more. She says to the person on the other side of the phone, well, you're one cheap plastic pen richer now, but you're still bored out of your skull. You're right, absolutely right. Let's just leave then. Bye. How do we, hold on. You think we can go up in this room over here? Let me see. Oh no, that don't do nothing. We can't interact with that. The only thing we can interact with is all this stuff right here. Let's just leave because, God, boy.
It's settled. I need the internet. Could you?
What? Better wait inside or she might start another call. So we gotta wait for her to get done talking. Bro, I'm gonna be arrogant now. I'm arrogant. Excuse me, as your paying guest, I demand your attention right now. Your chest swells with indignation. How dare she ignore you? But the only reaction you get from her is a quick side glance and a nod. You even wonder if the nod was meant for you or her phone buddy. What the? Oh, arrogant again. This is outrageous. I want to see the manager. At this point, give me the manager. Your heart is pounding in frustration, but this time the receptionist doesn't seem to even register your words.
No, I don't need to unplug the modem. Of course, I've rebooted it 12 times already.
Finish him!
We can wait outside the window until she finished the call. Let's just do that at this point. Boy, let me tell you. Beyond the empty parking lot, there's only barren desert stretching for as far as the eye can see. Its emptiness is drawing you in. You hear the receptionist mutter as if answering some unasked questions of yours. What? And then, you notice small patches of green hidden in the sand. It seems there's always something to be found in the nothingness if you stare at it long enough. Contemplate or be nosy, spy on the woman in the vending machine, try to count. You know what? We can do everything at this point. Let's just spy on the woman. We're nosy too. We're everything that we put in our freaking personality trait. Painted red by the setting sun, she's still at it, desperately trying to get coffee from the ancient machine, which is crazy in my freaking head. From time to time though, she takes out her phone, looks at it, and then puts it back in. Try to count how many time bushes are out there. Smudge your sweaty fingers all over the window glass so then the freaking lady can clean it up. Do it. I don't care. I'm gonna make her freaking job a living hell at this point. You carefully test the glass, touching it with your pinky first. It leaves a neat oval fingerprint. Paint a self-portrait. Screw it. Don't care. We're doing everything we aren't supposed to be doing in here. You go, guy. You go. I think I get the time thing now. It's just more of like so many things gonna make you wait. That's what I'm thinking right now. That's the only thing I'm getting from it. After a while, the window stops being interesting. The receptionist is still arguing with the internet service provider and you're getting restless. Bruh. No freaking way this phone call is this long. She responds to the person on the other end. Bruh, stare through the window to pass some time. Let's keep on freaking staring. Whatever it takes to pass the time. Damn. The hue of the room has set to freaking sunset color. That's how you know we've been here for a fat minute. After a while, the window stopped being interesting. Time goes by and the girl is at the receptionist desk still
Misheard.
talking.
No, she said Sunday noon. I wrote it down. I'm not... Sunday or later.
I'm finna spit on her.
No. This is such a waste of time.
Such a waste of time, you say, ma'am. Such a waste of time. You ever got elbowed in the neck? Finally, the girl ends her eternal call. Thank God! Dang!
Oh, I'm so sorry for the wait. That was a super important call, and I had to take it right now. There was literally no other way. Hopefully you didn't mind waiting.
Bitch, it felt like hours. The hell?
I'm very sorry about that.
Sure. After you put your little stank-ass finger up to my face, she makes a face as if she's about to burst into tears. Is she mocking you?
All right then, let's get you into your room.
Girl, I ought to jump over that desk and give you the meanest headbutt of your life. The sudden enthusiasm in her voice catches you unawares. What's the deal with this girl?
So, number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And
She raises her hand holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
this is your key card.
I'm not smiling with you. I don't know why you're so happy right now because little do you know, I'm like seconds away of being on a freaking wanted list. Thank you, and then reach towards the key card, nod and wait for her to put it on the counter. I'm gonna put it on the counter. I don't even want to touch
I
you.
see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you?
I was expecting you to get off that goddamn phone and talk to me like I'm a human. She's excitedly waving the card around her head. Bitch, give me it!
Well, we decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Oh my god, just snatch the key from her hand. Snatch it. I had to. I'm impatient right now. You snatch the card from her hand and she stops in the middle of her sentence with a shocked expression on her face. Yeah, as much time I spent in here watching the sun go down, watching the lady kick a machine for coffee, I'm pretty upset, lady. Give me my goddamn key.
Wow. All right.
Yeah, all right. Oh, I'm flabbergasted. Yeah. She put some kind of document on the counter.
I'll need your signature here.
Girl, you finna get more than a signature. You finna get a finger. She looks all over the counter, then under it, puzzled.
Sorry, there was supposed to be a pen, but I must have misplaced it. Just a moment, I'll find you another one.
No need, bitch. I got one. Trust me, I got one. No need, I have my own. Okay?
Oh, you have one of those pens too? What a coincidence. So your signature goes here.
Yeah, I know where the signature goes. Thank you. Sign the
Thank
document.
you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Girl, I need you to leave, if anything. Thank you and goodbye. My God, and I'm keeping the pen too. She lost her freaking mind. A cheap promotional pen with color or Coral Destiny logo. Bruh, I'm keeping this special pen too. What is this the key card, right? For room 6? Yeah, okay. Now we can finally go ahead and leave. Jeebus, man. Girl, you need to work on that. Bruh, I cannot. I don't think I would ever. I would lose my freaking mind in this scenario. Real life, I would be so impatient. I'm probably going to be that type of customer to make a scene by either farting real loud or I'm spitting on you. If you doing that to me, spit on. I don't care. I can seem like a very terrible person, but spit will be all over you. Now, where's the freaking rooms? It's probably upstairs. Yeah, it's upstairs. Jeebus. Bruh, it honestly felt like this game did a real good job of making me feel like I was here for hours. God, boy. Ugh, why you got up them stairs like that? I'm only doing that if I got a loose dookie turkey in my freaking body. Now, where's room 6? Try to hurry up and find that, so then we can try to relax. Oh, it's right here. Okay, good. Okay, I'm starting to understand the controls of this game, too. Liking it. The paint is peeling from the wood of the door, but number 6 is new, shiny, and chrome. Hey, let's just put that key card in and hurry up and go in there. A tiny green dot of light shows up near the knob. The door is unlocked. Thank you. Woo! A long day. So we got court telling us to go to therapy sessions. Therapy is literally right down the freaking stair. That's crazy. And now we have our motel room right up the stairs. I guess it's kind of convenient, but let me tell you. Try to check the bag then. How I still trying to get these controls going. All right, so I just tap it. I don't hold it. The whole time I've been tapping, so I can just. Okay, yeah. There are so many dark patches that this can barely be called a mirror. A small cup is on the shelf. Look at the mirror. Get yourself a good look, buddy. The mirror splotches make interesting patterns on your face, then conceal a dark circle here, a mole there, a patch of wrinkles. I know that face too well. No need to discern every little detail. Truth be told, you prefer not to look at it. Look at the mirror? Nah, screw it. We're gonna just leave. I'm just trying to get everything down, trying to find out how everything works. Let me tell you though, this is very freaking confusing. So he's just depressed or something? That's why we got therapy? Or he did a criminal act? We need some type of thing to go based off of. And these are all the things we can interact with too. Let's try to, yeah, I'm trying to open this suitcase. There we go. Hundreds of strangers have slept in this bed, leaving behind flakes of dead skin. Still, you can't wait to jump into the sheets and contribute to the collection. That's a weird way of thinking of it. Unfortunately, between you and the object of your desire, on the folded sheets lies a dusty suitcase. Your suitcase, the smallest one you own. I can't deal with this now, put it back. Oh, we can't do the thing because we lack motivation. We need motivation. Yeah, it's such a chore, but the more you prolong it, the worse it will get. If you don't unpack now, it'll feel even harder and more pointless to do later. Step by step, a simple act of unpacking will become an insurmountable burden, and even thinking about it would make you feel weak and powerless. Do you really want to crawl back into that deep black pit? We can be dramatic, or all right, let's open the suitcase and just get it open. You know what? We're not gonna be dramatic this time. Let's just hurry up and get this over with. There's not much in the suitcase. Spare clothes, a phone charger, a toothbrush, and a couple of other items. You really weren't planning on staying here long. Well, you better see if they have laundry facilities, sessions. Dr. Fink said, What? You better see if they have laundry facilities. Sessions, Dr. Fink said. Days or weeks, months even. Okay, I read that kind of weird. So unpack the suitcase, I guess. Failure. I don't know how to not get a failure on that. It's not telling me. There's no hints. There. No reason to spend the whole evening unpacking. After all, you've always preferred a more casual arrangement for your stuff. And now that the suitcase has been dealt with, this motel room is officially your home. Ugh. This can never be my home, let me tell you. It is now, whether you like it or not. Let's try to go to bed, man. Get this day over with. God dang, boy. Yep. There you go. I done clicked it too fast, so I ain't get a chance to read it, but there we go. You fall into the bed with all your weight. It croaks and squirms, and a cloud of dust and skin particle rises up. Ugh. As soon as your head touches the rough pillow, though, tiredness overwhelms you. Come into this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need. Has drained you both physically and mentally. You are desperate to get some sleep. Yet after weeks of wakeful nights, you know it won't come that easy. Just close your eyes and hope sleep will go. Well, goddamn, boy, read. Just close your eyes and hope sleep will come. Coral Destiny, leaflet, check out the leaflet, or be on my phone. Let's try to get as much sleep as we can. The whole day was just terrible already. There we go, pass some time. Dang, man. I like the game. I like this. I like every choice decision type of game. I love it. It's just the fact that I just can't get these controls down correctly. I be thinking that I gotta hold the button, but instead you gotta just tap it. Sometimes I be tapping it like it owe me money or something. I don't know. We tapping that thing way too fast. Are we gonna sit here and just wait through this whole thing though? Oh. Huh? Your ears are pierced by a ringtone that you swore to change years ago. Answer the phone. Who's calling me right now?
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Alright, so I just learned my name. Yeah? The line crackles heavily as if the man is speaking from the distant past. That's me. Who
Well,
is it?
Mr. Harrow, I am so pleased to have finally reached you. My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
My case? Huh?
Well, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
I don't think anybody gonna discuss what the case was, like specifically.
Now, I'm sure you're quite concerned, Mr. Harrow, but don't worry. We're here to help you regain your rights.
Are you referring to my therapy?
Mr. Harrow, let me be frank with you. I have no idea where this Rue Valley of yours is, but we will work together to put an end to this undue response to your, well, unique situation.
How though? What is my unique situation?
I mean, we have only known each other for a couple of minutes, and I can already see what a strong-willed individual you are. You know what you want, and nothing will stop you from getting it.
And then be arrogant. Damn right.
So I presume you're ready for the next step in our cooperation?
Hold on, wait, I ain't even agreed to the first step, buddy boy. Don't start jumping now. Don't start jumping now. Thank you, but I'm not interested. Bruh, I'm a little too nosy to, like, not figure out what's going on here, though. So, alright, yeah.
Now that's what I like to hear. Eugene, Mr. Harrow, you truly are a man of action.
Why, thank you.
I'll write down your general consent here and forward your case to my colleagues in our paralegal department. They'll contact you shortly.
Hold on, wait. But I assumed that you were going to tell me and give me, like, a little step-by-step of what's going on, how things going to go, and what's the expectations, right?
Well, Mr. Harrow, it was a colossal pleasure talking with you. Juice!
What the, huh? Before you have a chance to say anything, the phone line is already dead. What the? But at least now you know you're not the only one who realizes the absurdity of this mandated psychotherapy. What? Close your eyes again? Bruh, let's just go back to sleep. But why is nobody expanding on what's going on? Did I like start a car crash? Went on a freaking killing spree? And as your mind begins to drift, reality fades away. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence. But your mind refuses to calm down, and soon your thoughts start chasing each other in circles. Oh, what the? Mind map, memories. This is your mind map. It is a representation of all the memories you have and how they are connected. When a new memory is available, you can recall it by clicking on it to activate it. Once the memory is activated, it can open dialogue choices in relations to that memory. Oh, so this is how we're going to find out what happened. Each of these are memories then? We only got 4 of them so far? Probably happens every time we go to sleep. From the blur of half-formed memories and impressions, an image of the receptionist emerges. I don't want to remember that bitch. You're desperately trying to catch her attention, but she completely engrossed in the ongoing phone call. Rain the desperate. Oh, no. This not memories of what happened. This is like what we did, our choices. Okay. Yeah. So that's what's going on with that. Yeah, I don't really care about you though. Why should I know about that memory? What's this? Yeah, this is the lady from the coffee. We ignored her, so now we have that memory. Yeah, I don't like the way that sound, bruh. Anyways, yeah, we did this too. We did this. So in this memory is the phone call. All right. Yeah. Now that we reviewed all those memories, is this like a deeper memory of like what happened? You find yourself staring at the smallest suitcase you own, perched on rumpled motel sheets. Everything is packed. Clothes, phone. Yeah, cause that's talking about that too. We reach for it. I'm ready to go home. Hold on, wait. As you reach for the handle, you notice a toothless gap as if the suitcase forgot to fully exhale. Then the gap winded just a little, and something shifted inside. The suitcase jerks. It's just a faulty latch? Better shut it tight first. Lift the suitcase, screw it. But the suitcase feels too alive. With a loud hiss, the seam splits and a snake's head appeared. Lidless eyes fixed on your eyes, or something. Then more hisses follow and more snakes emerges, liquid of death and cold as oil. Their bodies twist into knots, ready to spill all over the sweaty sheets. Huh? Shut it now, homie. This don't seem like a memory. This seems like a freaking nightmare. You slam the lid down. The latch snaps shut, silencing the hisses for now. Oh crap, I ain't even read options. I need to check out. Let's bring the suitcase along. Nobody will notice. As you descend the stairs, the midway heat pricks your neck with sweat, and the suitcase shifts slightly into your grip. You better not think about it. It just closed. Phone chargers, toothbrushes, and a couple of other items. You enter the receptionist area. No one's here, and even the AC is turned off. The air is hostile and heavy. I can't wait here. It's too hot. What the? On the desk. What? Hold on. Hold on. On a desk, a stack of pristine checkout forms sits beside the pen. Perhaps you can just do it yourself. Yes, let's get this over with. Fill out the form. Name, date of birth, length of stay, but a single mischievous drop of ink escapes the pen and begins swelling into a blot, a puddle, a pond, spreading across the form as sweat spreads across your shirt. I need to write faster. Snatch another form and start over. Write faster, homie, write faster. But the ink is faster yet, and soon it consumes everything you have written. Snatch another form and start over. Oh crap, come on now. And you slap the new form over the old one. The blot seeps upward. Your sweat drips downward. God, bro, I can't read. The paper becomes a battleground of stains. Your tongue feels swollen, your throat dry. It's no use, just keep writing. You write all the words in black on a completely black paper and sign it in black. Not your fault after all. You did what you could. Now it's time to leave and find something to drink. Get out already. The parking lot shimmers in the heat. Asphalt soft underfoot. Across it, the vending machine glows like a mirage. Its glass fogged with condensation. Insert coin and press the button. The machine hums, light flickering, but no bottle comes out. Insert coin and press the button. Bruh, you drop another coin. Clink, press, hum, still nothing. Insert coin. This is all of the things he went through today, or witnessed today, combined into one big freaking dream. The world narrows to the clink of metal, the press of your finger. The machine's empty weird. Maybe the time it'll work. Maybe this time it'll work. Bruh. So yeah, this is the checkout. Yeah, you tried to leave this damn motel and all that therapy nonsense behind, but everything kept falling apart. Hold the recall? I don't want to recall. I kind of want to leave, I'm not gonna lie to you, but we got to, I think. Screw it. Let's recall, man. Not enough willpower? Don't worry, it wasn't even a real memory. Yes, it's an echo of my past, but an echo of my past. So, more like random neural activity in your brain. Synapses sparking from nothing. Best forget about it. I just know it's important. It didn't feel random at all. It didn't feel random at all. All of that happened, but like creatively in our head now. Could be, but are you strong enough to remember it? Brave enough to confront it? I guess we got no choice. Not yet. Not yet. Dang. Yeah, you need this therapy session. I'm not gonna lie to you. What you going through right now, buddy? I just fell asleep. How did they? Dang! The sound of a car engine and screeching tires urges you to open your eyes, bringing you back to a miserable reality once again. What the? Your head is still spinning in a whirlwind of uncontrollable thoughts. Your nostrils pick up a curious smell of dust, and your throat is as dry as a desert. Status effects. Some status effects can have a greater impact on your personality. Thirsty, for example, nudges you just 1 point toward the impulsive side. But some other status effects have a much greater influence and in some cases drastically change the personality you define and character creation. So I'm just hella thirsty right now then. And it makes me a little bit more impulsive or less impulsive or something, right? It was foolish to hope you'd fall asleep. Get up and find some water. That's the only option we really have. Bruh, I don't know what he's going through, but dude over here tripping. Therapy is just need to be kicking his ass left and right. We're gonna ignore all that freaking car crash or something, right? Hold on, what can I interact with? All right, I don't think we can get water from inside the freaking bathroom, right? Find out. Can I get some water? Drink it from like the thing. Screw it, we don't need a cup. Am I right or am I right? Thirsty. Turn on the tap and drink some water. That's what I'm talking about. All right. As soon as you turn on the tap, a horrible smell fills your nostril. It's like there's a plumbing issue in hell and all that blocked sewage is feeding directly into the faucet. Then you see the water streaming out of the tap. It's a robust shade of jet black mixed with chunks of silt. Ugh. Nowadays everything is supposedly unhealthy. Proceed? I should have did the other. I need to read, boy. As soon as the first drop of water enters your mouth, the taste of mud and sharp metal overwhelms you, and before you have a chance to stop, it reaches down your throat and to your stomach. Oh, we're nasty, boy. We're nasty. Bile starts rising up with the remnant of what mirage food you ate today. Aim for the sink into the closet option. The toilet has to be the most natural place to unload the contents. The bathtub is the we're already in front of the sink. We might as well just throw it up in there. That's nasty, man. Oh boy. I didn't think it would be vivid. I thought we would just skip that sound. At last, that horrible taste of heavy metal and toxic soil is gone, replaced by one of stinging acid and semi-digested food. But instead of quenching your thirst, you expelled what little liquid you had inside your stomach, making you even weaker and more dehydrated. It may be too late for me, I'm going to die. There has to be some source of drinkable water in the motel. Honestly, it has to be. An optimistic assumption. Yeah, let's just try to find some other place we can drink. God, boy. Dang, I need to start being like slower. Was it him that did that little crash thing? Damn, God, you can't drive. Damn it. What the? You hear the man yell from inside his vehicle. Even though the tinted windshield, you can feel his frustration.
Come on, start, you piece of shit.
You don't have no soda in your trunk or anything, right? Because, you know, I would love that. Yeah, I think his junk crashed. He's stuck. You stuck, sir? He don't even care. Look at him. Throwing a cigarette in the middle of the road, too. And he gone. He filthy. Judging by the careless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Fink's. He seemed to be in a hurry. This maniac about to kill somebody? He's probably drunk. Nah, he finna kill somebody, boy. This man have intentions to kill. Most likely himself. Come to think of it, could it be that exactly what he's trying to do? I rather not think about that right now. Yeah, right. Let's find something to drink. I think we're talking to ourselves. Now that I think about it. It kind of seemed like that because nobody else. It seemed like that other response is more like interactive. Something going on in there, but hey, none of my business. Go ahead and just leave. Go downstairs. Go downstairs. I really don't know. I be pressing it, but it just doesn't do it sometimes. Yet again, this is the demo. Maybe I'll do it. Boy, you jump as if someone jabbed you in the stomach. For a split second, the whole world was exploding, but it was just a thunderclap, the loudest one you ever witnessed. At least my reflexes still work. Boy, does it. Have my freaking nipple jump, as well as your heart. It's racing from the sudden shock. But there's nothing to use this unwanted excessive adrenaline for. So it keeps lingering, eating you from the inside out while you stand alone and thirsty in the middle of the empty parking lot. Honestly, you just reminded me how thirsty I am. I'm finna break in somebody's house and just start going through junk. Oh, you think we should try this machine? The lady was trying to fight this thing for coffee. I don't think it's gonna work though. But hey, I mean, we probably got a few coins on us, right? Two battered machines seem to be decades old, except for a newly installed comical large reddish button. Press the comically large reddish button right now. You just have to. With a bang and a clang, the machine vomits out a bottle of water. That's it? Wait, does this mean that water is free? Hey, let's just take it. We ain't gonna question it, we just gonna take it. The almost frozen plastic feels slippery in your sweaty hands. You can't wait to drain it of the precious fluid. Bro, the way we be wording things, the way he worded things in his head, man. Yeah, you need that there, you need that. Go down the whole bottle. Leave nothing behind, buddy. You gotta drink wet while you in the wet. That's how you stay wet and moist. The almost freezing liquid streams down your throat, some of it spilling down your chin. In a gulp or two, your thirst is quenched and the bottle is but an empty plastic husk. True. Bruh. Speaking. Oh! Suddenly the night sky turns blood red and you feel an infinite scream passing through everything and unbearably anxiety washes over you. Get away, homie, run! But you can't run away from the whole sky on fire any better than you can from the own path. I don't know what's happening. I'm reading terribly. Anxious, apprehensive. At least I don't have to face it. Close your eyes. Bro, was that an actual explosion or is this all in his head? Okay, your eyelid connect and darkness greets you for a mere second, but as always, the carousel of suffering starts spinning immediately. How do I stop? How do I let go of it? How do I stop? That's easy. Simple. Stop being you. What kind of answer is that? What the? The receptionist says whimsically, emerging from the whirlwind. No, I was expecting an answer. What I wasn't expecting is you. I was expecting an answer, if anything, but the receptionist disappears and instead of the fiery sky begins burning its way through the darkness, cutting several straight, narrow slits in your closed eyes. I want this to stop. Well, then, keep craving, keep clinging, keep suffering. I have no choice. What? Red sky is sleeping through the cuts in your eyelids, forming a number. Watch it be the key number. 8? Don't tell me it repeated that whole day. No freaking way.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Stop the carousel and focus on something else. I don't need therapy. Hey, we're gonna learn. We need therapy. We need it. We're gonna stop the carousel. Surely there's something pleasant to think of instead of this bushy eyebrow psychiatrist. So we're gonna call him therapist. Screw it. In this court-mandated therapy, think of something tasty, interesting, sexy, soothing. Soothing will always work. Let's go with something soothing, okay? But Dr. Fink only seems to be more real.
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, my bad.
It's all right.
He pauses for a moment.
I'm aware that you may be experiencing a slight lack of motivation right now, and will surely be coming back to this condition of yours.
Yeah, it repeats. Oh, so we do that whole day over. Lack of motivation. That's the least of your worries while your mind is filled with this crushing, overwhelming sense of impending. Wait, did you hear that? And she goes back to doing that. A muffled sound of metallic clanging from the outside diverts your frail attention. For some unknown reason, your heartbeat accelerated and cold sweat appears in your... He have anxiety.
At all times, if possible.
This is about anxiety. That's what I think this is about. The doctor finishes apparently expecting some sort of answer from you. Just nod, sure. Guilt-ridden. I'm terribly sorry my mind wandered off. Could you repeat that, please? Yeah, please do. Please. He smiles.
No worries, Mr. Harrow. You seem to have had enough talk for today anyway.
No, repeat. What the? He stops and gives you a concerned look.
Mr. Harrow, you're shaking. Are you feeling unwell?
Yeah, mentally. Well, you endured the whole session socially. I don't even know that word. So far, but this one moment of anxiety, it could completely ruin your chances of being sent back home anytime soon. Try and act like the stable, well-adjusted person that you are? No. Fake it till we get home is what we're doing? How'd that work out? Of course, we always fail in the day. That's what our motto is today. You open your mouth with the intention of convincing him that you're fine, but the stress is just too high to control, and it's instantly overwhelmed you. Cry your heart out, panic, hyperventilate, repeat. Bruh, let it all out at this point. Let it all out. Hey, man. Your face wrinkles and spasms and tears burst out of your eyes suddenly, as if a pressurized canister full of ocean water has been ruptured by a stray bullet.
It's all right to let it out.
Honestly, you recognize great compassion in his voice. Gradually, sob by sob, you calm down and your breathing slows down to its unusual tempo.
There are tissues on the table if you need them.
Wipe your tears or just say thanks and you wait. Yeah, okay. We're gonna say thanks, man. Not reckless at all. Let's just thanks, grab the tissue.
Feeling a little better?
Yeah. He smiles.
Good.
He pauses for a moment.
May I ask, how is your sleep these days?
I haven't slept in months. That's the only option I have.
Is that so?
Damn, boy, this man been going through it. Harrow is just not having days. He's not having months. Weeks even. He seems to inspect the dark circles under your eyes.
Well then, if you happen to have trouble falling asleep tonight...
He opened his hand, revealing a single purple pill lying on his palm. There's no reflection in his glasses. Above them is a pair of bushy eyebrows. Reach for the pill.
Remember, what I'm giving you is a mild, non-prescription herbal hypnotic drug. Nothing more.
Alright, bet. You know what? You helping me? You helping this man sleep. Hey,
hopefully it'll help you calm down and get some rest tonight. We'll continue tomorrow.
Alright.
Alright then. Now, you only need to pick up the key card for your room. And I'll call the receptionist to make sure everything is in order. Sounds good?
Thank you. And then get up. Bruh. Yeah, so this whole story is about Harrow, Eugene, having anxiety, and he can't deal with it. It's overwhelming. Oh boy. The source of clings in your young... Yeah, okay, yeah. We know it's her. Why am I so agitated all of a sudden? But we know why. You must have gotten lost in thoughts for a moment while the doctor was speaking. It couldn't have possibly happened more than a couple of minutes ago, but it feels like an hour has passed since. And then the sound of that old alarm clock awakened you from a daydream you can't remember, and this overwhelming tsunami of dread appears out of nowhere. Take a moment to calm yourself. Yeah, just take a moment. You point your gaze toward the endless, unmoving desert. It's calm and distant, but not so much right here, as the machine-hating woman keeps hitting it violently. Bruh, woman, let me tell you something. I'm finna find a brick and I'm finna finish it for me and the machine. Cause
Come on, you thief!
I ain't got time for you. I ain't got time for you. So we can take this pill, but we can only take it once we get back to the room. Which I'm gonna try to hurry up and do, because let me tell you, I don't got time for this lady right here.
Rue Valley Motel. Of course it's urgent.
Bruh, I'm just gonna skip through all that because listen. Oh, huh? She presses the button on. Whoa.
Hello, reception. Oh, what can I do for you, Dr. Fink? If it's about the Wi-Fi,
Hey, he came through for real. Okay, she pauses again and directs her gaze towards you.
Yes, he's here. Of course, no problem.
That's what I'm talking about. That's my psychiatrist. That's my therapist. That's my guy. In an instant, the realization dawns on you. Because of your crying outburst at the end of the session, Dr. Fink must have just warned the receptionist of your condition. Smile at her. Ah, crap. He probably told her I cried like a bitch. Okay, just smile. She smiles back at you as she touches the buttons again.
Hello? I'm very sorry. I will have to call you back later.
Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna go right back to talking as if nothing happened. I was gonna grab that clock up there and put it right upside her head. I'm not doing this with you. She ends the call and turns to you.
Hello, Mr. Harrow. How are you? Are you ready to check in?
Yeah, you know me. Ready to check in. That's what everybody does here because that's the point of this office. She continues the same breath without waiting for your
Everything
answer.
is in perfect order. Don't you worry a bit about anything.
Guilt-ridden. Sorry. Thank you. We're gonna say thank you and move on. That's it.
You're welcome. Let's get you into your room.
All right. Give me the key, please. Her voice is full of
So,
enthusiasm.
number 6. That's the last one on the second floor. Everything is ready for you. And
what? She raises her hand holding a piece of blue and red plastic.
this is your key card.
Thank you. You stretch your arm politely, hoping she'll hand you on the card, but she completely ignoring your gesture and excitedly wave it around.
Oh, I see you're confused by this. You were expecting an old-fashioned key, weren't you? Well, we've decided to modernize for a number of reasons.
Just then, I just thought about punching her in the tooth. I don't know why. Suddenly, she curdles her excitement as if she remembers something.
You must be very tired. Perhaps I'll tell you about it some other time. It's a really interesting story.
Yeah. Please. Yes, I am exhausted. I'm looking forward to hearing. Nah, I'm exhausted. Yeah, thank you.
Here,
Yeah, she hands over the key card and puts some kind of document on the
I'll
counter.
just need your signature.
Bruh, okay, alright, bet.
Thank you. I'm here if you need anything. Enjoy your stay.
Alright, bye. I won't need anything from you specifically, let me tell you. Let's get up out of here. Jeebus, man. Okay, now that we got the freaking key, we can go up in the room and we just pop this pill and get up out of here. That's the plan. My Mega Mans. Oh, so does that mean everything replayed? Because this is back to being packed. Dang. Why am I afraid of unpacking? Perhaps you're scared of what you might find inside. What could be inside? They're going to keep me here forever, aren't they? Nah. What could be inside? You. Perhaps I could relax a bit in their armchair. Instead, bro, voice crack. I need to get some freaking water. Talking for too long. I didn't think I'd be recording for this long, god dang it. The armchair looks exactly like the one in Dr. Fink's room. Hey, sit down. Screw it. Try to relax. As soon as your butt talks, shut up. As soon as your ass cheeks touch the frayed armchair seat, tiredness overwhelms you. Coming to this nowhere motel to attend therapy you don't need has drained you both physically and mentally. Yeah. Nah, we ain't gonna pop the pill here. We're gonna pop the pill on the freaking bed because, listen, this gonna be terrible. Your neck gonna be like ugh. All you want is sleep, but unnerving restlessness is gnawing at you from the inside, like a colony of termites munching on a piece of dead wood. I know. No! Freak, man, I didn't even, bruh, I be clicking and don't even be looking. Swallowing a pill without any water is not a pleasant task, true, but getting up only to get some water definitely feels like too much of an effort. Force the pill down your throat. No, man. I didn't want to do this option at all. Using saliva as a lubricant, you help the purple capsule find its way into your stomach. Stare at your suitcase, just close your eyes and hope sleep will come. Mess with your phone. Bruh, no. I really wanted to be on the bed instead of being on the freaking chair because he might wake up with like a crooked neck or some junk. Might as well just try to go to sleep then, I guess, but dang. I feel like I'm gonna regret that. Huh? Okay. Oh, it's that freaking phone call again. Answer it.
Hello, sir. Am I speaking with Eugene Harrow?
Yep. It's the same thing. That's me. What can I do for you? Who wants to know?
My name is Percy Rugger, and I'm a senior sales executive at Ulterior Paralegal Exploits Consultancy. We'd like to offer our help regarding your case.
And they still not gonna talk about the freaking case. Let's go a different route. What is that?
Ulterior, Mr. Harrow, with an umlaut. And please don't let the name fool you. We are the most respectable yet cutting-edge agency, which means we work on the edge of, but still inside, the established legal framework. In fact, we are the leader in our field.
You yapping too much, I'm not gonna lie.
Now, if my information is correct, you have recently been unjustly forced to participate in treatment which, in our opinion, may have consequences not aligned with your best interests.
Yeah, I'm not interested though.
Of course, of course. I'll assume you have nothing against my calling again later just to make sure you haven't changed your mind. I'll write that down here.
No, I do have a problem
Eugene,
with that.
Mr. Harrow, it was a pleasure. Talk to you soon. Tschüss.
What the? Before you have a chance to say anything, the phone line is already there. Ain't that something? Bruh, close your eyes again. Dang, so I just wasted the pill because he called me. So that was gonna happen anyway. It didn't matter. Try to close your eyes again then. Ain't that something, bruh? All this keep looping back. I'm starting to think that that's the whole point of this, but also, maybe if I make better choices, it'll probably be like different outcomes. Like so far, everything been cut short than how it was when we first started. I think that car crash thing's gonna happen next though, right? Oh no, it's the dream thing. And as your mind begins to drift, reality fades away. For a precious moment, there's only darkness and silence, but your mind refuses to calm down. And as soon as your thoughts starts chasing each other in circles. Okay, yeah, so we're basically just like going through the days repeatedly, but getting something a little different. Like this right here. Judging by the careless driving you just witnessed, the man is either under the influence or another patient of Dr. Whatever. And then we chat that. Okay, yeah. You saw a strange man entering the car and carelessly driving away. So we're just gonna keep having these things, and they're all gonna start combining into one big dream. And then we start all over. That's what I think is gonna happen. Suddenly the night sky turns blood red and you feel an infinite scream passing through everything. Unbearably anxiety engulfs you. Yeah. And then that, oh wait, what? Get away, but you can't run from the sky. Yeah, nothing happened afterwards. Then suddenly everything happened again. Oh, do we have to remember these too? Let's say nothing happened. Let's say that. Nothing after, but everything again. Oh yeah, I remember this. The whole freaking lightning thing too. As well as your heart is racing from the sudden shock. Yeah, it's repeated lines and everything too. Okay. This meaning of what you've just experienced is still hard to grasp. Is this some... I have a question, but hold on. Is this some weird deja vu? The memory seems so real, and yet these things clearly never happened. Have you actually gone completely mad and they were right to send you to Dr. Fink? But what if the careless driver really does show up? What if lightning actually strikes the motel and the night sky turns red? Mind map intentions. The combination of several specific memories can create an idea. Got broad voice crack, and with enough inspiration or willpower points, you can turn that idea into an intention. Intentions open new dialogue options that will lead you through the journey of completing that intention. Keep in mind that not all that you intend can be successfully achieved. What? Anyways, I had an idea, but because of my voice crack and I got off topic, I kind of freaking forgot about it. So we finna find out what these three have in common that made one idea. Memory fantasy. How could you remember something that is yet to happen? Then again, why would you imagine events so specific? That's true. Could I commit to this though? Not enough willpower. Alright. You want to get up and find out if these strange memories will play out in reality. Or if it all is but... Oh God, bro. Or if it all is but the fever dream of a lunatic. Yet you can't. It's all too much. All you really want to do is forget you ever even had these weird visions. To forget about being here. To forget about the incident. Stay in the armchair forever. Bruh, no, snap out of the... we can't do that. Blocked by total lack of motivation. How do we get motivated? Bruh. We stayed in the armchair. Anxiety, look. He doing a little leg... he's doing a little leg thing where he just keep vibrating it. I don't know how to get motivation. I don't think that's really an option right now. So we just sitting there in silence, waiting for that car crash, right? It's gonna happen. I probably should get some freaking water too. My throat drier than a freaking... I don't even know. Drier than a fart on a stale day. Stare at a suitcase. Close your eyes again. Mess with your phone. You know what? This time we're gonna mess with our phone a little bit. Try to see if we can like distract ourselves. Play a quick match. Scroll through your feed. That always makes you drowsy. Put the phone back. You know what? Make us drowsy. Doing it. You start scrolling, but every post looks like you've already seen it before. Ah, crap. Same old, same old. Play a quick game then. Screw it. As soon as the first wave of tiny bow tie wearing antagonists appears on your phone screen, an uneasiness starts building inside you. This was supposed to be relaxing? Okay, it's not your fault. You're simply too nervous to play a stressful game like this right now. Put the phone back in your pocket. Dang. So at this point, our only option is to just freaking go to sleep or stare at the suitcase. Go to sleep. Try your best. Try that again then. But gradually, your thoughts begin to slow down and your consciousness lightens to feverish grip on you. No turmoil, no remorse, no pressure. No pressure, buddy. No pressure. Anxious apprehensions. Status lost. I don't know if that's good or bad either. I think that happened like twice already. Was it the purple pill? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. Embrace the sweet relief. Like a leaf on the wind, you're tossed this way and that. But what is this? A tiny spark of light seems to have taken root deep inside you. It must have broken away from that mighty force bolt of the brightest lightning you ever saw earlier. Bro, these words I would never use in a regular sentence. A spark still without shape, still without purpose, but full of potential. Oh, the sound of loudest thunder jerks you out of your slumber. The speck of energy, now fully grown, is pulsing in your chest. You remember this feeling. Bro, inspiration gained 1. I don't know what's happening. Inspiration points are small sparks of inspiration that you can use to motivate ideas and turn them into intentions. Be aware that when you spend inspiration points, they are gone for good. The speck of energy, now fully grown, is pulsing in your chest. You remember this feeling. Yeah, we read that. And as you finally recognize what it is, your pathetic attempt at forgetting what you experienced earlier is shattered. I am kind of lost with all this. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know what's happening. Can we commit to it now? Intentions acquired. You have to find out if the careless driver showed up again. You must know if the sky will really be set ablaze. You need to see if everything will happen again. And if it does, you need to remember. Get up. Screw it. Here you can see your active intentions. Select hover over them to see more details about how to complete them. Clicking on an intention will open the mind map with that intention in focus. Okay, so every action I wanted to do and said like to commit to it, I didn't have the motivation, aka intentions to, but now I gained that spark to do it. That what that meant. Okay. The rain has slackened off and you see nothing out of the ordinary, nothing you could put your fingers on. If the careless driver had visited the motel, he was surely left already while you were sleeping. Yet, as you exit the room, the hair rises on the back of your neck and an eerie sensation takes hold of you. Investigation. Strange. What? Investigate strange occurrences. Glance towards the parking lot. Screw it. Do it. Yeah, the dude not there no more. Okay. As you stare at the reflection on the wet, dark asphalt, the memory begins unfolding in your mind again. He enters the car, starts the engine, and then he hits the transformer while driving in reverse, smashing his rear light before driving away in a cloud of smoke. If this really happened, you may be able to find some evidence down there. That's right. True. And what evidence can you find down there? The freaking smoke. Cause remember, he freaking smoked a cigarette and threw it in the middle of the road. Let's try to find that cigarette though, because there's a cigarette that's on the ground somewhere, or at least we can see where he crashed. Pretty sure that cigarette is not going to be enough information. Yeah, this right here. So look at this. As you come close to the transformer, you immediately notice a couple of red plastic shards. I'm such a great detective. Inspect the transformer. Look at the shards. Look at the shards. Look at that. There are several small ones scattered all around, translucent triangle in I don't know what that word is. The largest of them is lying right next to the transformer, shiny and wet, boldly staring at you from the dirty asphalt. Okay, inspect the transformer. Inspect the large shard. Inspect that first. The shard is obviously part of a broken tail light. This means he's been here already. There's no other option. I knew I'd find something here, and I did. See? So it has to be true. Your life is in a loop. You relive it. And then the big, yep. And then before you can wrap your head around all of this, the skies are once again set ablaze, exactly as you remember, only confusing you even further. What would happen now? Will you find yourself back at Dr. Fink's office in a moment? Will you remember anything? Or was this a one-time thing and the evening will now continue as nothing happened? Befuddled. From now on, you will have the exact time displayed here. Pay attention to it because it's Rue Valley. Situations change when time changes. Characters might leave some locations and arrive at others. Their mood might change and they might act differently at different times. Okay. Befuddled, you cast your gaze on your wristwatch. It's 8:47 p.m. And back to 8. It's a loop. Clearly we got that. But what does all the memories mean? The frantic sound of the alarm nudges you back to the present.
Still with me, Mr. Harrow?
Bruh, yes, you have my full attention. Wait, don't answer him. Don't answer him. We're gonna do different ones every time. He's only trying to confuse you to make you
Mr. Harrow, can you hear me?
And you need to remember. To remember? I was daydreaming. I don't want to remember. Bruh, to remember? Yes, there's something very important. Bruh, that right there. A muffled sound of metallic clanging. Bruh, come on now. And suddenly an image of a young woman punching or kicking the old vending machine emerges in your head. Yeah! But like the first rock in the avalanche, it's inevitably followed by others, and more memories start emerging. The receptionist, the thunder, the mysterious driver, and finally that of yourself standing in front of the transformer under the fiery sky, hoping you won't forget everything again. There we go. So we committed to it, and now we got a full circle of it because we remember it now. Now that we commit, we remember. Bruh, let me tell you. Hold to wrap it up. Wrap it up. Intentions completed. As you struggle to put the memories into the correct order, your mental fog dissipates, and two simple words form on your lips. Time loop. Inspiration gained, so now we can do another one if we wanted to. Bet.
Time
Jeebus. Oh, we're talking to him while we're doing this? Dr. Fink's voice pulls you back to the old motel room.
I don't think I follow, Mr. Harrow. Would you care to elaborate?
This is how we're gonna find out what happened with him and what's going on. He's gonna remember these things and gonna be coming in pieces. Bruh. That's what's going on. Okay. Woo! This is deep. Oh, and that is it. You know what? I'm fine with that. That was freaking crazy. I actually like that. Thinking about getting the full game, but I'm not sure. I don't know yet. You gotta let me know. If you want to, just say so in the comments. If not though, hey, I'll just try to find something else. But that was nice. I like that.